Good day to our first panelist, Ma'am Anne-Lorraine M. de la Cruz.
Method. The purpose of the study is to record the unheard voices of student mothers overcoming the challenges of the academic journey at the University of Mindanao, Tagum City. This study is qualitative in nature. This study was conducted within an interpretation or social constructionist paradigm, which acknowledges that individuals make sense of their experiences through an engaged and interactive social process of meaning-making by Dali of 2007. This basis necessitated the use of methodology suited to investigating how student mothers make sense of their circumstances. For the participants in this study will be the student mothers at Tagum College, Tagum City. Using purposive sampling, we interviewed the 14 undergraduate student mothers, participants from selected individuals at the University of Mindanao, Tagum City. Respondents were based on the following criteria listed below. Female, taking any course or program. Currently enrolled at Tagum College, has a child or children, she had the custody of the child, and willing to participate in the study. The numerous respondents will be divided into two groups, 7 participants for in-depth interview or IDI. The objective of focus group discussion or FGD is to gather in one interview a variety of opinions and information. For the materials and instrument, the main instrument utilized was the interview guide questionnaires created by the researchers. The study objectives were noted in the questions. In the interview guide questions, DBM and San Jose of 2017 noted that are generally used in focus group to cover relevant information. The research questionnaire consisted of 3 primary questions that focus on student mothers' experience during their academic journey. This approach to the dual role as mothers and students, and their noteworthy experiences which were to be shared with other student mothers. Research questions and interview guide questionnaires. There are 3 questions and each question has 3 follow-up questions. The first question, what are the experiences of student mother in their academic journey? The first follow-up question, how many years have you been a student mother? Next, what are the changes you notice in your life from being a student mother? And last, what is the most difficult situation you have experienced as a student mother? Question number 2, how student mothers cope with their academic journey? First follow-up question, what does a student mother do to comply with the academic tasks given to them? Next, what helps you to keep going even though things are really hard? And last, what are your coping strategies to overcome those difficult situations, barriers, or challenges you experience each day? Third question, or the last question, what are the insights of student mothers in their academic journey? The first follow-up question, what are the advantages and disadvantages of being a student mother? Number 2, what have you realized from your experience? And last, what lessons can you give to the student like you who become a student mother in school? Design and procedure. This phenomenological study defined the experiences of student mothers in their academic journey at the University of Mindanao, Tagum City. In addition, they were able to explore the single idea, according to Criswell of 2012, about student mothers into more illustrations based on what and how they experienced the phenomenon. It was according to Mustakas of 1994 and Criswell of 2012. First, we have sent a formal letter through chat or email to our participants participants for permission to conduct the research study. In such a way, we created a consent form through Google Forms. They are willingly agreed to be part of our study. In the in-depth interview, we meet through Google Meet and same as in the focus group discussion on a way where it is safe and suitable to them. Secondly, to help us to grasp the phenomena, we let our participants select the location and time of the interview and discussion. Thirdly, the data has been identified from various sources. We carefully consider the sources of the information required to comprehend the analysis after assessing the research topics. Fourth, we check and documented the data using protocol. In addition, the topic of the study defined the important sentences arising from transcript and comments. In a table, we describe the difficulties and links between the themes. Numbering is the digital occurrence in the transcript of themes and changing subjects. That was according to Smith et al. Of 2009. Participants whose thoughts or experiences it emphasized have established a topic in this study. Again, this is Group Zone 3023 research study entitled Experiences of Student Mothers in Their Academic Journey, a Qualitative Study. Thank you for listening and God bless.